Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Brandy.
Welcome to the first episode of our new series, Control-M Crowdsource Corner, where we answer your questions about Control-M.
Recently, we received a question asking how ControlM aids with infrastructure as a service and multi-cloud migrations. Matt, do you want to go ahead and answer that question?
Sure. So let's talk about two things that are part of Control-M, right? So the first is the fact that Control-M separates job logic, what a job is going to do, what your workflow is going to do, from job platform, where it's going to run. The second thing to add to that is that built into Control-M is a concept of load balancing across job platforms. So you can take any existing Control-M workload, change it from targeting a specific host to instead targeting what we call a host group. That's just a logical grouping of agents. And just like that, you're able to now mix and match in a load balanced fashion and move application workloads how you'd like. So from a practical example, what that means is on day one, you can have, let's say, 3 on-prem agents and 1 cloud agent. And now you're doing 75% of your workload on-prem, 25% in the cloud. After a week, you're comfortable with it. Let's dial it up to 50-50, 2 and 2. After that, we can jump to 3 and 1. And before you know it, you're at complete cloud workload and you've fully successfully migrated in a canary fashion.
Would you say that using Automation API can streamline or automate that process of dialing up and down?
Yeah, actually, that's a great addition. Another thing to think about is that the filling and draining of that host group and putting different agents into it can all be done through REST API. So you can have a ephemeral workload or an ephemeral environment spin up, add itself to a host group, and now you're provisioning jobs and running workloads on that ephemeral environment without any extra steps at all.
Thanks for that answer, Matt. And thanks for joining us for this edition of Control-M's Crowdsource Corner. If you have any questions that you would like answered, please send us an email.
And for a deeper dive into how Control-M works, check out the Connect with Control-M series on YouTube or visit the URL here. Until next time.
Thank you.
Bye.